way to start your weekend is with a very good movie, one that's exciting, has so much thrill, so much suspense, and so much excitement. So it'd be watching this movie with your friends at the cinema or just on your own. It's always a good way to unwind for the weekend. Hello and welcome to another exciting episode of Popcorn on TSLNigeria TV. My name is Omoigiade. Welcome back. Now, one of the most exciting things that happened to the movie industries are creating so much exciting movie franchise, and Hollywood has given us that back to back in the last few decades. Now today we will be talking about the top 5 franchises that have been hit back to back in the last let's just say last few decades. Now on my list I have 5. Now there's several franchise movies that has made hits in Hollywood, but these 5 are just selected to bring memories back to you and give you some excitement for the weekend. We'll go on a short break. When we return, we will talk about the 5 movies. Don't go anywhere. We're back. One of the movies that really brought excitement in the early 2000s are movies that with superhero movies that really made us excited. Now, if you love to, be able to turn the wind around, be able to shift things, be able to walk in people's minds, then you're definitely watch this movie. I am talking about none other than the movie franchise X-Men. Now, X-Men was a very exciting experience for me because growing up as a child, we always had this anticipation that, I just want to be able to do stuff. I want to be a superhero. I want to have magical powers. Now, the X-Men franchise has produced 12 movies since 2000, from X-Men 1 down to all the others that we have had. We've had so many of them. Now, we had the latest one we've had for X-Men is X-Men Dark Phoenix, and it has produced actors like Halle Berry, Professor X, Patrick Stewart, Hugh Jackman, and a few others. Now, this movie is grossing over $5 billion already worldwide. This franchise has brought people so much exciting memories and so much fun. I want to just take you back down memory lane to this movie. So we will be seeing the first trailer of X-Men. Enjoy and don't go anywhere.
We are now seeing the beginnings of another stage of human evolution.
Are mutants dangerous?
Sure. What are you doing here?
Mutants are very real, and they are among us.
Why do you ask questions to which you already know the answers? Don't give up on the marriage. Don't get in my way.
We've managed to gather evidence of a mutant training facility.
What do you need, William?
Just your authorization for a special operation.
He wanted Cerebro.
This device amplifies my power, allowing me to locate mutants across great distances.
The extermination has already begun. Make no mistake, my brothers.
Magneto's right. There's a war coming. You sure you're on the right side?
Eric, what have you done? have you told Stryker? Everything. Those people down there, they control our fate and the fate of every other mutant. Our gods will be theirs. You hate normal people.
Tell me, where is Magneto?
Can't you read my mind? You have more power than you can imagine.
Will it be for the greater good, or will it be used for destructive ends?
Whatever are you looking for?
I'm looking for hope.
Welcome back. I hope you're excited about watching this trailer because it brought about a lot of memories for me. Now, my number 2 movie is Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings trilogy is one movie that for me, the movie was really long. First of all, now that movie used to take 3 hours to watch, and then when the first one came out, everybody kept anticipating what will happen with the ring, and we all kept feeling like, okay, so what's the final say? But the movie was just exciting back to back. A Lord of the Rings trilogy was lasted for 3 years and has produced other movies like Hobbit, and that also happened to be another 3 chain of movies categorically. It has produced actors like Ian McKellen, Elijah Woods, and Orlando Bloom. This is just to mention a few. All other actors that made this movie really, really exciting. Now, this movie also had almost everything in check. It had action, it had love, it had betrayal. So this movie is all encompassed in one. You really want to go back and see the Lord of the Rings trilogy again. Now we're gonna go see the trailer of the trilogy, and when we return, talk about the next movie. Don't go anywhere.
Legend tells of a ring created by an ancient evil that gave its wearer the power to enslave the world. Believed lost for centuries, it has now been found.
Is it secret? Is it safe?
This is the One Ring, forged by the Dark Lord Sauron. Sauron needs only this ring to cover all the lands of a second darkness. He is seeking it all. His thought is bent on it.
No one knows it's here, do they? Do they, Gandalf?
The weapon of the enemy is a gift. Let us use it against him.
You cannot wield it. None of us can.
The ring must be destroyed.
It was made in the fires of Mount Doom. Only there can it be unmade.
I know what I must do, but I'm afraid to do it.
One does not simply walk into Mordor.
There is no other way. There's something down there.
Are you frightened?
Yes.
Not nearly frightened enough.
And we're back. Now, I hope that brought a lot of memories. You should definitely think of doing a movie night or a movie madness, anything you want to do just to remind yourself of how much those movies were exciting. You better do it. Now, on my number 3, I have Fast and Furious. Everybody loved this movie because it had cars, it had speed, it had crazy stunts. It always made you want to drive cars. It really made me want to fly if it was possible. But especially the whole intensity about the movie and everything that happened in the movie. The Fast and Furious started in 2001, and we had Paul Walker as the star actor in that one. I remember the end of that movie. I kept asking myself, did he really die? But he did not die. Now, Brian O'Connell is one of the star actors of Fast and Furious, and it was sad when he died from the movie. It was really, really heartbreaking. But the Fast and Furious series has been an exciting one. It has never been a dull moment with this movie. It has had 6 wins and 2 nominations so far all these years, and some of the honorable mentions is that it has won for the best male performance in 2009 MTV Movie Award 2017, and has produced actors as like Jason Statham, Vin Diesel, The Rock, Brian O'Connell, Letty Ortiz, just to mention a few of the actors in this movie. And now we're gonna go see the very first one. I know many people can remember Furious 7, the part 8 and all the rest, but for this one I want to take you back memory lane. Let's see the first Fast and Furious trailer. Don't go anywhere.
It's time to get lit. They're still on us. These guys are taking this personal.
You were only supposed to create a diversion, Roman.
That was complete destruction. What you want from me? I'm Roman Pierce, man. That's what I do. Phase 2. Phase 2? What's phase 2? Bombs away. Holy shit.
You know what I like about you, Dom? You're a genuine outlaw. But your family.
A hell of a job, brother. When we get back to the base, beer's on me.
Is about to go up against the only thing they can't handle. You. Did you ever think you'd betray your family the way you did today?
Dominic Toretto just turned on us.
Well. You look at that.
I don't know why he's doing this, but that wasn't Dom.
She's the very definition of high-tech terrorism. And now, she's working with your guy.
I think I found my team.
This should be interesting.
You want to play like that?
Ouch.
This is impossible.
Which is why you're gonna need a little help.
I will beat you like a Cherokee drum.
We about to go up like
Oh, it took longer than I expected. If you're gonna catch Dom, you guys are gonna work together.
surprise.
I just fell in love.
I've been waiting for this. We got a tank.
Let's roll.
Laying back in the cut like that.
Here they come.
I don't know if the old Dom is in there. I don't give a damn. I'm taking you down. Toretto, let's play.
Why are they shooting at me? I don't know. Maybe because you're in an orange Lamborghini. Shut up, Cash.
Switch it up, like.
Switch it up. Speaker box blast. Speaker box blast. Go. Rat-tat-tat-tat. Yeah. We about to go up like. Oh shit.
We're gonna need a bigger truck.
Dom! You gonna turn your back on family?
Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed the trailer and hope it brought back memories. Now, moving forward to my number 2 movie franchise. Now, Marvel Cinematics is my next movie franchise. I put it in number 2 because you cannot say that you have not experienced or enjoyed every single one of the Marvel Cinematics that you have seen. It is a superheroes from one superhero movie to another superhero movie, and then I just like the technology that it brings, and it's a very exciting experience. Now, the Marvel Cinematics have had several award-winning movies, and they have produced 20 movies in the last 10 years. And just to mention a few of those movies, we have had Iron Man, we have had Captain America, we've had Chris Hemsworth acting as Thor, we have had Avengers. The Avengers series is just exciting for me. I think that's one of the most exciting one of them so far. Now they have had a few wins and a few excitement. We're gonna go see the trailer now. When we return, talk about my number one movie. I'm pretty much excited about the number one movie because it made my childhood very exciting. Don't go anywhere when we return.
Rogers, Steven.
Just give me a chance.
Sorry, son. I'm saving your life.
General Patton has said that wars are fought with weapons, but they are won by men.
You just don't know when to give up, do ya? I could do this all day.
Our goal is to create the greatest army in history.
I should be going with you. Look, I know you don't think I can do this.
This isn't a back alley, Steve. It's war.
But every army begins with one man.
5 tries in 5 different cities. I can offer you a chance.
He will be the first in a new breed of super soldiers.
Why me?
Because the weak man knows the value of strength, knows the value of power.
That wasn't so bad.
That was penicillin.
We are going to win this war because we have the best men.
Now, Mr. Stark.
Nay, will personally escort Adolf Hitler to the gates of hell.
How do you feel?
Your task won't be simple.
Who the hell are you? The first of many.
Your enemy is not what you expect.
What do you think?
I think it works.
If you're just joining us, we have been talking about franchise movies that has been hits in Hollywood. It has been from number 5, I talked about X-Men, and then I said that it was a very exciting experience for every one of us. For number 4, I talked about Lord of the Rings trilogy, and number 3, we talked about Fast and Furious, and then I just finished talking about number 2, where we talked about the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Now, it's this movie franchise have been all had an award-winning record, and people have followed it back to back. Moving to my number one sport. My number one sport is the first movie franchise we have had, and we know the movie I'm talking about. I am talking about none other than the James Bond movie franchise. The James Bond movie franchise has been on for over 52 years, I beg your pardon, and has produced 24 movies with 12 actors. And some of the actors that they had produced are actors like Sean Connery. Sean Connery was the first Bond, and we had Roger Moore, we had Timothy Dalton, we had Pierce Brosnan, and then we have the latest Bond, which we're still wondering if he's still going to be our Bond eventually, Daniel Craig. Now, the Bond movie is one movie that I think is all encompassing. It has the best gadgets, it has romance, it has action. Now, for me, I used to think growing up as a child that all the Bond actors were not really as powerful until Daniel Craig. They used to always beat James Bond, and I used to always wonder what's up. But you know, they just had these amazing gadgets that would just blow your mind away. And one of those excitements for me was in Die Another Day, where Pierce Brosnan, you know, had this car that's used to disappear now. Alright, and that is what we have for today. We have talked about top 5 franchise movies that have really been topping in Hollywood. Till I come your way next week again, do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and to follow us on all our social media platforms and enjoy more amazing shows on TSLNigeria TV. My name is Omoigiade. Do have a lovely weekend. Bye.
It's gone.
You both know what's at stake here.
There isn't much road left.
Take the bloody shot. What do you say about a man like that?
3 months ago, you lost the drive containing the identity of every agent embedded in terrorist organizations across the globe.
007 reporting for duty.
Where the hell have you been?
Enjoying death.
I only have one question. Why not stay dead? There's no shame in saying you've lost a step.
They weren't targeting her. They wanted her to see it.
Welcome to the new MI6.
I'm your quartermaster.
You must be joking.
Author PPKS 9mm short. It's been coded to your palm print, so only you can fire it. Less of a random killing machine, more of a personal statement.
Q.
007.
I want to meet your employer.
How much do you know about fear?
All there is.
Well, not like this. Not like him.
Just look at you, chasing spies. England, MI6. She sent you after me knowing you're not ready, knowing you would likely die. Mommy was very bad. The 2 survivors, this is what she made us.
Everybody needs a hobby.
So what's yours?
Resurrection.
To TSLNigeria and get updates on the go all day, every day. Subscribe to our YouTube channel on TSLNigeria Space TV and join our online family.